my question is just, I wanted to know if your idea of, like, I know that you like realism. You're someone that has critical thinking. Do you think that exactly that's the problem with people? They just see this as a big problem and it's going to be the end. So we're kind of stuck on the same shock value as the Second World War, or like people are so preoccupied about shit that doesn't really matter in the end because it won't really affect them.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of it. Yeah, I think creative thinking and thinking outside the box and maybe not being so overly pessimistic or realistic about certain things would probably help. Yeah, I think people tend to get hyper-focused on things because that's how information is delivered now. Before, 20, 30 years ago, you could turn the fucking TV off, right, and go to a Little League game or whatever. Go to your church, go hang out with your friends, go fishing, do whatever the fuck you're going to go do. Now every piece of information about every terrible thing that ever may happen is delivered right to you via your phone, and everybody's got a phone on them. So it's just creating kind of almost a neurosis, where it's just feeding people bad shit. And I don't know if that's kind of creating its own cycle where like you're fed terrible things all the time that makes you feel terrible and sucks out any ounce of hope you have that then contributes to things turning into shit. You know what I mean?
Yep, that's pretty much the idea. I think that Yuri Bezmenov was talking as well. It was the pressure of society. You put so much pressure on them on everything that doesn't matter, that they don't see the real things. If you stop and you just take care of your environment next to you, you're going to succeed. But I think that everyone has no experience. They don't have any experience. They see it on the internet. I remember a time where there was no internet, but that's rare today.
Yeah, I agree. I think that I don't know. I think that it's just we become kind of at the point where self-sufficiency when it comes to basic actions, like, again, going back to like hunting, fishing, gardening, fucking, people that can do basic things like car maintenance, house maintenance, that kind of shit. Like that's all gone.
Yep.
And I also think people's ability to cope, and not like in a funny, but not even like a funny way, but like just to deal with stress in general, is gone because stress is presented to them every moment of every day in every conceivable possible way to make everybody neurotic and depressed and confused. Yep. And then so what do you have? You've got that situation, and then you've got companies that come in and see that. And I'm not even saying that they're promoting that should happen, but they're definitely profiting off of it because they're like, oh my God, all these people are so fucked up. Let's sell them. Let's sell them things to unfuck themselves.
Yes.
And so they're making tons of money. They love it.
Mm-hmm. It's like the gender thing that you said during the stream that you did about the trannies, the suicide rates. I think it's like at 60% now. There's even more. Well, they're grooming children and having no gender identity, and they become those mass shooters. But in the early 90s, it's already started. Here in Canada, it was hell. It was like they have feminized men to a point that they don't even know what a man is because they don't go outside to have any experience. It's really becoming dangerous in that perspective, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think just people in general have forgot how to be people. I know it sounds weird, but I like just the basic ability to like have a conversation or get to know somebody or hang out or interact in just a daily capacity with people is being stripped away. If it's not through a piece of technology, I think people have kind of lost that. And that's not to shit on technology. I love technology, and I think it's great that it's advancing and that we'll be able to use it to do amazing shit, and it's great and it's convenient, but there are downsides to it. And one of those downsides is somebody doesn't pump the brakes, everybody becomes autistic and neurotic.
Yeah, like Ralph. Did you see